Like what happened?
We were on this podcast, and Henry Cejudo was like, how does it feel to be champion? And you're at the top now. And I'm like, it feels good right now because everybody wants to listen to you. Everybody thinks you're the champ. Usman's like, I was a champ too. I was like, yeah, but you're not the champ anymore. And then he just couldn't let it go. He's like, but I'm right there. I was like, nah, bro, you're on a 3-fight losing streak. And he's like, I still had the belt. And I was like, I'm the champion now. But he just couldn't give me my props, right?
Oh.
It was just one of those where he was just like, but anything you do, I do better than you. And then I was like, but you didn't take the head kick better than me. And I think that just triggered him, where he was just like, I don't play these games, man. It's on sight when people talk like that. And I'm just like, we're right in front of each other on sight. So then,
you guys did it in person?
Yeah, it was in person.
Oh, because they do it over Zoom sometimes too.
No,
right?
no, this was in person. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
We had the same manager, right?
Yeah.
Ali was like,
Ali's the GOAT.
Bro, yeah, he's the man. And when he told me to go do their podcast, I was like, are you sure? He said, no, brother, it's going to be professional. It's going to be this. Like, you're good. I was like, bro, it doesn't matter to me. Like, I'm the champ. I don't really care. I'll go on the podcast. And then, Henry Cejudo twisted his ankle, had to break it up, but
you guys actually got into a physical?
Yeah, but
have you guys said that publicly ever or no?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's been put out there, but like I said, they had the footage, right? Maybe he's waiting to
so you guys actually got into it. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
like I said, he became champion. He started to come at me with that energy. It was like, oh, you have a problem with me? Well, if you have a problem, I don't really play the internet game. Let's talk it out. And so, we invited him on a podcast, and it went how it went. That's all I could say. Eventually, hopefully, we'll release that podcast because it wasn't really. He was only there for like maybe 10 minutes. It wasn't really long, and then it was over, and he left. But yeah, that was about it.
For like backstage at a UFC event that neither of you were competing on, the security would need to be aware of where you are. Does it rise to that level?
Probably.
Wow.
Yeah, because I would say I say that only because obviously I'm very level-headed and especially when I'm outside of the cage. But for the last almost 2 years now, year and a half, I haven't been in the thick of it. There's a transition when you're not in it, because I'm and people can't, they expect us to be these fighters and we're always on go mode, to where when I'm outside of the cage, people are like, why are you so calm? You're a scary fighter. But I'm not like that. And so when you're in the thick of it, you're on alert all the time. And even me and George St. Pierre, we had this conversation where he expressed that to me. It's like, when you're in it, you're always this defensive guy. And I hadn't been that for a while, but now that I'm back in the thick of it, Yeah, you probably have to have security back there with us.
I even got some texts personally from people that were trying to put me down in a way, and when I see that, it honestly, like, it doesn't make me mad. It just makes me sad, because I just think there's a lot of that negativity in the world, and I don't know. It makes me sad.
People who have your number, who are like some sort of, like, they're close to you in some kind of way, they're texting you crap.
I've had a couple people like that, and I think that again, like, it makes me sad. It makes me like really like, wow, like, I don't know. Kicking somebody when they're down is
if for whatever reason it didn't go your way in Miami, that would be it for you, that you would call it a career.
I guess I didn't look at it that deep enough. There was, how I talk about, there's always going to be doubts. You're always going to have, doubts creeping in. That would only go as far as, what if you get caught? I didn't let it go any deeper than that. I didn't let it be like, you're going to retire and stuff like that. But so I guess I would have had to wait. But yeah, if I was to get knocked out again or something like that, I'm not going to do that to my family. You know what I mean? So I'm sure I would have been thinking real hard of, there could have been a good chance if I was to get knocked out in that cage, hang up the gloves, definitely. Because, my family, obviously, they're like waiting for me to hang up the gloves and that. And I'm like, oh, no, come on, we're all right. We're all right. Perfect world would have been having that rematch to get the belt back.
Yeah.
But, that just wasn't the case. And you've got to respect what he's doing. He wants to chase he's done with the featherweight, wants to chase the lightweight. Let him do his thing. And then if we do it, maybe we do it at lightweight, double champ again. Maybe does that, I win I defend again. Does that put me in a position to imagine that if he was to win and then we have a rematch?
Oh God, that'd be incredible.
Oh man, like it doesn't get much bigger than that. That's perfect world for me. But again, you just a few things need to fall into place for that to happen, and that's obviously in time.
Inspiring, for sure. Like the Dagestani wrestler that like nobody could really mess with him. Like if he gets you down, it's over. And Volk's he was just having a great old time. And then and then the last round finishing with Islam on his back, just absolutely wailing on
another 20 seconds.
Yeah,
I was just I was wishing for another 20 seconds. Yeah. I just reckon he would have done the job.
I think Islam had done his work for the day and he'd clocked out, and Volk was still on, So yeah, we just need another 20 seconds. I thought Volk won. I don't know if it was the crowd, but yeah, it was inspiring. Just seeing like a Aussie legend like Volk stepping up, weight class above, pound for pound best, and just putting on an absolute killer of a performance. It was inspiring.
Belal? Can you win on the feet?
We can.
Oh,
everywhere.
Say thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you more.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup.
Enjoy. Best of luck.
He's the best.
Hey there.
Fucking you again?
Well, I just want to tell you that I think that you did a really good job this weekend.
Oh, alright, well thanks.
But I also think that you don't even deserve a title shot still. You don't even deserve a title shot because last time you lost to Umar still. Yeah, Umar whooped you.
Well,
yeah, that's how the sport should be, because you shouldn't be able to fight for a title after you just lost to someone that just also lost for a title. And guess what? You know what else? Perry also whooped you, and he whooped you on October 22nd in 2001, and that was not even that long ago. So he deserves a title shot even way more than you do. Even way more than you do.
Yeah, dude, but I was winning that fight all the way up until I got knocked down, so that's not even like a good argument.
Yeah, I remember because the one thing that hit you, it was like a spinning back fist and another punch afterwards, and knock you down and you look like a stupid idiot when you did that.
Are you done, dude? Can you just get the fuck out of here?
Yeah, well, I'll leave when you finally admit that you don't even actually deserve that title shot.
No, dude, go fuck yourself. I do deserve it.
Say it!
How about I fuck you up?
Oh, you hit me. Mom says that you're not allowed to hit me ever in the face.
Everybody know UFC give presents for Ameli second time. When was fight with me with Ameli, I beat him. UFC give him presents there, and now they give him title fight. He's a chicken guy, UFC. Yes, he's make money.
Ready? Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah! Let's go! Let's go, baby! Team Blue, baby. Team Blue, baby! Let's go! Team Blue. Team Blue. No, y'all are good. Oh, Lord, you got stuff all over you.
It's been a Holly Fest. It's like the Holly Fest.
Zingerman.